Yeah, we are here. We are alive. And I just want to say what is happening, everybody. Man, it is the end of February. um, and let me tell you all something. For you all that's watching this live, or you all that's going to come in and watch this later, it is 47 degrees in Illinois right now. And if you all don't know, we've had the worst snow of all time. And so I am forever happy and forever grateful that that's the case. All right. Like, seriously, I am forever happy and forever grateful that that is the case. You all, I am going through a house transformation and all type of stuff right now. So just bear with me if you see stuff in the background and all that stuff. Hold on. All right. So, man, if you all are here, let me know. Sorry, man. Trying to be off work and do this at the same time. If you all are here, let me know in the comment section. Let me know who's in the building, because I have, man, I don't know if I should do this every week, but man, I got a lot of updates, man. And like, it's just a whole lot of new and exciting things happening. And I just got a lot of updates that I want to share with you all live. And this is really my only time that I can talk with you all one-on-one outside of the shows, outside of the events that are coming up or whatever. So shout out to my man Joseph Ware for being in the house early. Joseph, always a pleasure. My man Dewey, and Dewey did it. He's in the building. Gucci Gamer 27, what's happening? And to everybody else that is joining us live, and that will be coming in, and you might watch this later as well. I just want to say hello to all of you, and I have a few items I want to talk about. Let me know in the comments where y'all are from. Let me know where y'all from and what the weather is where you all from. We had 2 feet of snow out here. And so I know in Texas got hit hard. So I'm praying for everybody that lived in Texas. We got hit hard, but in Illinois, we're used to snow. Out there in Texas, that's not what they did. So they had pipes busting and water supplies, all that. Anthony, I see you in Streamwood. Man, it's crazy. Like out here, we just had 2 feet of snow. And it's not necessarily 2 feet is normal for us, but Chicago, Illinois, the suburbs and all that, we used to snow, so we know what to do. We get the streets cleared, but right now there's a lot of water. Okay, there's a lot of water happening right now, and yeah, it's causing me issues. I just kind of saw a little puddle over here in my basement. 417 Fox, man, what is happening? Let me tell you something, my man. I got something coming up with your parts. Just give me some time. I'm going to do another full install. My man Craig, Lionel, I see you. 417 Fox. I got a video coming up with your part. But I got to wait. I got to get this daggone car finished on this side, because now that you have created this phenomenon and this an amazing part, I had one made like before yours came out. And so I literally snatched that out. But the difference is with me. So if you all don't know me, I'm seeing that everybody is getting them from you. And man, shout out to you and congratulations on the success. But my stuff can't look like everybody else's. So you're going to see, I'm going to use your part to do something. There's something a little bit different. It won't be nothing crazy. You trust me. You understand. James, praying for you, man. My man. You'll like what I'm going to do. It's going to be I'm just doing something just a little bit different than everybody else. So I'm glad everybody put theirs in first. So if you all don't know, I wish I had it down here. The stuff is in the garage, but 417 Fox created the double den pretty much fitting, or the double den kit for the Foxbodies. Now, for us that may have had it, you had to have your stuff custom made, but 417 Fox literally mass produces it now. Whatever year you got 87 to 90, mass produces it. And the price is not even bad. His price is actually amazing for that. And so if you are tired of using that old single den, if you're tired of your radio looking like this in your car, and you want yourself a real screen and you can use Apple CarPlay and things of that nature, reach out to 417 Fox right there, man. He has a YouTube channel. His content, I just want to say also, man, I'm talking about other YouTube channels today as well. 417 Fox. I just want to tell you, man, like, I watched one of your other videos the other day. Your commentary is freaking hilarious, man. And so shout out to 417 Fox, man. Make sure you all do me a favor. Go over and subscribe to his channel as well, man. I want all of us in this community, in this Ford community, Foxbody, whatever you want to call it. I'm not Foxbody. I'm a Foxbody person in a Ford community, but I'm not just all Foxbody. So, man, well, shout out to him. Catfish Corner, I see that you are in the building. And so now that I got 20 of you all here, let me get into a couple of things that's going to be happening. The first one is, man, I just talked to my buddy Andrew today from Hanlon Motorsports. Andrew from Hanlon Motorsports. If you all kind of saw my last video that I uploaded on Monday, I kind of talk about a collaboration that I'm going to be doing with him. And what are you all going to start seeing now that I've crossed over? I'm going to talk about the 10,000 subscribers in a minute. I'm going to start doing collaborations with other people, other channels. And yeah, so Andrew is sending me one of his custom T56 Magnum shifters. Tyrus, man, what's happening? And I'm going to install it now. I actually, him sending me that, I had to add some stuff to it because I always wanted a white ball, like kind of like the Hurst style shifters. I wanted that, so I added that to what he was sending me, and kind of go from there. So he's shipping that out today. Now, I'm unsure when I'm gonna get it installed, but it will be before pits, which means that it'll be within the next 4 weeks. I just don't know when right now because I kind of tied up with the car. If you all saw the last video, there are some things that I want to make happen, and so. Yeah. Muskrat Senior. Hey, shout out to you, man. Man, listen, if you all are going to ponies, I'm not going to know you. I'm only going to know you from here. I'm not going to know your face. Please say, Ken, it's me at Tyrus Roberts, at Muskrat Senior, at, 417 Fox. You got a YouTube channel. James, I see your profile picture. Lionel, I see you. Dewey, the rest of you all, though, I don't want you to get mad because I'm like, hey, what's happening, man? Good to see you. Well, if you see me at ponies or if you see the car at ponies, man, let me know. Because I want to actually personally meet you all, man. One of the things I think about the Ford community, I think we're the coolest community of people. And some very down-to-earth people as well. And so, yeah, so, man, like, make sure you say something to me. Now, I'm going to say now, if you're wearing blue oval media apparel, I'm going to say something to you because there's only one way you could have gotten that, and that's through me. But if it is a bootleg version of it, I'm going to know, and I'm going to snatch it up off you right then and there. I'm concealed carry. I'll be like, man, if you don't take that bootleg shirt or bootleg hoodie off, you got a Bleed Ford Blue Fest shirt spelled wrong. It say Bled Ford Blue. I'm like, man, get this garbage out of here, man. I'm just playing you all. Just, just playing. But yeah, man, Joe, my man, Joe Lubner, man, he was just, Joe was just featured on the Baddest Four Eyes. He had the brown coyote swap Gia. And man, that thing was amazing, man. Shout out to everybody to do the swaps or whatever. All right. So number one, Hanlon Motorsports. I got a collaboration video. He's sending me a shifter. Then I bought a ball and all that stuff from him. And I'm going to install that. And what he told me is that this shifter helps, it gives you a 27% better shifter rate. Whatever. Like, let me tell you all something. Try to go to third gear in a T56 Magnum. Try to go to third gear in the T56 Magnum. Man, you all seen me in my full sin video. And you saw the, man, when I tried to do it the first time, I missed it. The second time I ended up getting it, but man, I hate it. I hate it. I've been driving sticks forever, but for anybody that's used to having a T5, if you go from a T5 to a T56 Magnum, even the T56, man, T5s are like butter. Second and third, man, Magnums and T56s, it's like an extra notch that you feel like. I don't know if you all know what I'm talking about. Yeah, I hate it. But it is what it is. Like, I mean, I just gotta, just gotta keep it moving. It's what it is. Like, nobody's gonna beat me on the street. Like, I want somebody to pull up to me in a challenge. I'm gonna challenge they end up out of here. But yeah, man. So that's it. The next announcement, dude, listen to me carefully, bro. I'm gonna be on a plane tomorrow for work. I am going to submit everything. So what I'm talking about. There might, everything goes well, everything works out, okay, I might have a partnership with AmSoil as well. So I'm just letting you all know, yeah, it's some stuff happening, and I'm gonna be able to give you all some good oil at some good prices. All right, no more of the BS oil. Do you hear me? No more of the BS oil. Stop going to the parts store and getting that parts store brand oil, throwing it in your daggone supercharged motor, thinking that that thing ain't gonna blow up. No more BS oil. So shout out to my man, Dewey did it. And my fault for the delay, man. My life is so crazy. My life is crazy in a good way, you all. I'm just overly busy all the freaking time, man. Like, if you all saw what I was doing 5 minutes before I walked up to do this live, like, okay, my life is just overly busy right now. I got rehab work that has to happen in this house, like stuff everywhere, man. Job, Blue Oval Media is just, Blue Oval Media won't even allow me to not do stuff now at this point in the game, because now I'm obligated to make sure that I put these videos out and this content out for you all. And so I just want to let you all know that's going to be happening as well. So all right, the next thing, man, I don't know if you all watch this channel, but shout out to my man Gearhead 704. He may not be watching right now, but Gearhead 704 and I are going to be doing a collaboration as well. Gearhead, so what is going on right now today? I didn't get to record this, but today my quarter windows for the red notchback, I just shipped them out to Fox Resto. And if you ever watch his channel, Fox Resto and him, like, they are like working neck and neck all the time. And so he does a lot of his work out of their garage. And so I reached out to Jen from Fox Resto and said, hey, I got these quarter windows coming. And then I reached out to Gearhead and I said, hey, these quarter windows are about to come. Can we do some type of collaboration? He's going to kind of like show the arrival, because I did not record these windows. Like, I literally packed them up today and shipped them out. And so I told Jen, I gave her the tracking number today. And so, you know, Gearhead is just going to kind of record that. And then whatever they allow him to record, because I don't want them to give away how they do it. Like, that's not what I'm trying to do here. I just want to show that it went there, what this was before and what it was after. Because when I say I have no pictures of the quarter windows, I literally picked them up yesterday from the paint shop. And I shipped them out today, but I didn't record nothing. So we're going to do a quarter window repair. But what I might do, I don't know if you all know this, but the quarter windows on my black car are in amazing shape. If I had to grade them, one is a 100%. The other one is about a 88. And it's just at the bottom is not as, the rest of the thing is great, but it's a piece at the bottom on the black coupe that's not as great. I'm thinking about taking the ones that Fox Resto are going to do for me. I'm thinking about putting those on the black car. Then, because, you know, the black car for me has to be like perfect to an extent. And then the red car can get the ones off the black car, because the red car is going to be a track car. You know, it's not a real big deal. I didn't want to do 2 pairs of quarter glasses, because at the end of the day, for the red car is going to be clean as well. And so, just so you all know, and this will be coming up in a later video, I put Cobra grill inserts in all my cars, because I just don't, I know you all love the LX bumper. I love it, but I just love it with the Cobra grill insert. So got a Cobra grill insert that's going to be going in that, and they're going to be they're painting the whole car. And I'm getting my engine bay done just a little bit differently than everybody else's. And so I will have a shave engine bay. And I kind of told you all last time what I'm putting in that car. The decision has been made. And yeah, the problem is with the motor that I'm putting in the car, everybody don't have parts available for it just yet. But it will come. Okay. All right. So next thing is the red car as well. So I try to give you all updates on the red car because I can't freely record the red car because it's technically at the paint shop and I had a line of cars in front of me. So it's pretty much still in the same position, which is fine. You know what I mean? Because the place that is at, I trust them wholeheartedly. My man, Mike Peck, shout out to him. And but what discussion that I had with him yesterday, and this is where you all may be able to help me. I was going back and forth, but like I said, I learned from yeah, I'm definitely getting a draggy Dewey. You ain't even got to worry about it. But I definitely learned from the black car the mistakes that I made before, and so I'm trying to prevent those mistakes now. So I'm going to put a cage in the red car, okay? Because the red car is going to be built for the track. Now, the question I have for you all, do you, man, this is so hard for me because I don't want to, but do you all think I should mini tub the car? Should I mini tub the red car? I'm not going to do a 9-inch rear end. I think I'm just going to stick with an 8.8, and we're just going to build the heck out of it. Just bottom line, like 35 spine, axles, C-clippers, maybe 9-inch ends, things like that. But should I mini tub the car? The problem with some mini tubs is that once you tub it, then you got to cut the rear of the interior. Now, let me help you all understand. I am building a track car and somewhat street car. Let me make this clear to everybody. So I'm not the person that's going to snatch all the interior out and just have nothing there. Like, that's not what this car, when you pull up on it, outside of it having slicks and stuff on it, I want to be able to switch out the wheels and you don't know whether it's a street or a strip car. You know what I'm saying? Like, if I put up, when I put with some 18s on it, that was like my whole thing. And so I first off, I really, the main thing is that I don't know of anybody that can put a cage in the car for me. And so I was told that I could do with the Maximum Motorsports cage, and that you can bolt that one in, but you just have to weld, I believe, the rear part in it. And so that might be what I might do. Like I said, not 100% sure just yet. Not 100% sure, but that might be what I might do is get that Maximum Motorsports kit. I just got to find a welder to put that in there. The car already has subframe connectors. The car has no rust at all. This is why I had to hurry up and get this car. I'm like, this body is ridiculously clean. I almost couldn't believe it. Joe, what's happening, man? Joe, come help me build this car, bro. Like, you're done with your car. You already got an 8-second car. Come help me build this car, man. So with that, with that being said, you know, I just got to figure out somebody that can do locally. I am not trying to trailer this car nowhere, okay, outside the track. I'm not trying to trailer this car nowhere outside of Illinois to get a cage done. Like, I've done that, some stuff like that before, and it didn't work out. So for me personally, I'm not trying to do that. So I'm really trying to figure out. I got the Maximum Motorsports roll bar and the Celine. It bolts to the rear wheel wells. Plan ahead. Gotcha. So that's my whole thing, is that we pretty much have the interior out of the car. It's easy. And so a buddy of mine was like, so are you going to powder coat it? And I said, man, nah. I'm going to take the cage. If we do it at the paint shop, I'm just going to have them paint it. Like, it's right there. I'm not going to try to deal with a powder coater and then wait a month and a half. Like, I am trying to get this car back. There's a bad shop in Mokina that can get it done correct. Giovanni, do me a favor, Giovanni. Send me a message either on Instagram at Blue Oval Media, or email me blueovalmedia1@gmail. Let me know the name of that shop, because Mokina is down the street from me. So if you're saying Mokina, literally, I live 15 miles away from Mokina. My car is super far away north, but I can trailer it. They can do that, and then I can bring it back for them to paint, because there's still a couple of cars ahead of me. I would actually love to get this done within the next couple of weeks. If there was a shop, but I know these shops be backed up. That's why I hate custom work. Shops be backed up. I've learned the hard way. I learned for all of us. Okay. So I know how to work on my own stuff. And so there are certain things that I can do. Part of the reason I'm held up with my black car right now is that I need my fuel lines to be ran. And I don't know how to merge PTFE lines to the fittings. I just don't. I don't have a tool for it. I don't. Literally, when those lines are ran, my car is ready. Like everything else will take me an hour to do. Okay, but once those lines are, then I got to drill the hole for the ice tank in the rear and run those hoses up to the front. But after that, the wiring for the ice tank is ready. Outside of that, you know, I just need somebody to do a cage for me in that car. And so I saw somebody that put all of the other stuff like the subframes on the side. I think it's subframes, but it's like a Maximum Motorsport kit. Cut up all the. I don't want to cut up the car that much. I am shaving. So let me see that's something that's signature for me. You will never see me with a Foxbody with windshield wipers. It's gonna always be shaved, and it's gonna have a Cobra grill insert. All right. So those shout out. All right. 417 Fox. We'll see you. So that's what's going on with the red car. I'm thinking about putting that cage in, and then I got to figure out who I'm gonna have. Either I'm gonna have a rear end built. I don't know just yet, so I'm in between those two. I am going. I know for a fact that Team Z is going to be the K member and stuff that I use. I just got a. Oh my God, say that. I'm sorry. I just got a radiator and electric fans for the car now. So I'm good there. And then it's just about ordering the motor. But then I don't know nobody that makes long tube headers for it. So very, very interesting. But I did see a video this weekend, you all, where a company got 780 horsepower out of that motor. 780 horsepower, no power adder. I'm like, that thing went from 440 to 780. A lot of work, though. A lot of money probably, too. But I'm just going to go stock and put a power adder. Your Fox needs a Celine spoiler. Absolutely not. Man, I don't believe in putting spoilers on notchbacks, man. That's not my style at all. I do not believe in putting spoilers on notchback at all. I don't believe in putting GT bumpers on notchbacks. I don't believe in putting spoilers on notchbacks. I'm not knocking nobody that does. Personally, me, I don't believe in doing that to notchbacks. It's not my thing. GT maybe, but nah, it's not gonna be me. No spoilers on a notchback for me. I'm too traditional for that. Now I'll go big wheels and all that as it relates to like 18s and all that and push the envelope. I even seen a guy with some. There is a guy who has a black notchback very similar to mine, and he did a custom set, and you won't even know he did a custom set of deep dish 19, and it looked amazing. And he had drag radials and everything on it. And I think it's amazing. Like, I think he tubbed his car in order to do it, but he had like 19 by 12s, and they fit in there. It doesn't look crazy. And I know a lot of people don't like that. I know, but for me, you're never gonna like 18s is probably the biggest I would go, but you'll never see me with a spoiler on a notchback. That's just not gonna happen. And the only things I like are notchbacks. I've had other offers to get GTs and hatchbacks, but it's not my thing, man. Like I've had my first Foxbody was a 91 GT, and man, once I got a notchback, I've had 3 of them now. I'm sorry, I've had 4. Jesus, I've had 4 notchbacks in my life: a 88, a 93, my current 93, and now I got a 91 as well. Yeah, it won't happen for me. So roll cage in the red car, that has to happen before we start moving over to paint. Once they start prepping the car, I'm going to show you also footage of that. Once they start getting that car prepped and ready, I'm going to start showing you also footage of that. I did tell you in the last one, for some of you all that don't know, I'm giving up my F-150. I'm selling my F-150, not giving it up. I have the title in hand. I'm going to sell the F-150. Harley Davidson F-150. It currently has aftermarket wheels. It will stay. I will put the Harley Davidson wheels back on it and all of that, but I am going to sell that. Somebody asked me, what would I sell it for? It's got 147 on the dash right now, 147,000. When I got the car 2 years ago, I paid 26 for it. And so for the most part, I'll take 19. with everything. So I put the aftermarket bed cover on it. I just got a lot of maintenance done, and I can show you receipts. I keep that car maintenance. Okay. The heat, AC, everything works well. Okay. So just FYI, everything works. Let me just make that clear. So that I'm gonna be coming off of that as well, because yeah, it's time to move on to something else that's going to help me create some more content. And so Sutton Ford has taken care of me on it. So I'll keep you all posted on that. All right. So let me talk about and then I'm gonna take you all's questions. Let me talk about everything that's happening now. So I hit what's the replacement? Matthew Bishop, what's the replacement for the F-150? An F-150. Man, 21 limited. 21 limited is a replacement. 21 limited is what's coming up, but it has to be ordered. So it's gonna I probably won't get it until Bleed for the Blue Fest. And so for you all that don't know, June 19th, Bleed for the Blue Fest. I'm about to get the hotel accommodations on the website. So that's the other update. I'm going to show you all about 5 hotels. There's 3 hotels, literally like 5 blocks. It's like the hotels are on this side of the expressway. So you all that are from here, we call the freeway the expressway here. I know some people don't even know what that is. So you have literally on this side of the expressway are like 3 hotels. There's a Holiday Inn, a Comfort Inn, and I forgot what the name of the other one is. I'm going to reach out to them so I can put their information on the site. But then, and that's in Matson where the dealership is. But then a little bit further down in Frankfurt, there's some other hotels. And so it's pretty much just wherever you want to be. I'm going to put all of that out there so that you all can get your hotel accommodations and everything in order. Gratefully, man, I've had people buy tickets for Bleed Blue Fest. You all don't know I don't know why I'm always shocked when people buy a pair of orders. While we've been as blessed as me, and I ship this stuff out every day. Like I probably should do it like every other day, but I'm like, as soon as I get an order, I'm putting that thing in the post office. You're gonna get a tracking number from me. So yeah, man. So like that's happening. So I'll be getting the hotel and accommodations and stuff together. And man, we are going to make, when I say we're going to make this thing big, the Midwest versus the rest dyno shootout. I'm having all my buddies from here versus anybody from out of town. We're going to be doing that. 10 different trophy classes, food, entertainment, good people. Is going to be recorded and it's not going to be recorded by me. It's going to be recorded. I have literally, so people don't normally do this, but I have a videographer that's coming with the drone and all of the professional cameras and everything. So if your car is in Bleed Ford Blue Fest, your car will be on the channel. Because I told him every car that's in here that's a Ford. Well, them the only cars that can come to the event anyway. Go figure. Has to be ready. Has to be on the channel. And I'm not talking about just you know how people go like, and they just zoom past your car. No, man, we're gonna show all of them. Because for Bleed Ford Blue Fest, it's going to be probably about maybe a 2-part, 3-part series. Because I want to make sure I'm not going to be able to like interview everybody, but I want to make sure that every car gets a good amount of justice and seen. And so it may be 2 30-minute videos. I won't be recorded. Like I said, I'm going to have a full camera crew there. So yeah, 89 GT 5.0. Hey man, you're from Texas, praying for y'all, man. It's been rough out there. It's been rough out there, man, but I hope all is well with you, man. Like I said, it's been rough out there. So yeah. So now back to the 10K. So with the 10,000 subscribers, man, I just want to say, first off, for you all that's even watching right now, for you all that watch later, first off, thank you again. So the last live I had made the announcement that, hey, I'm about to hit 10K. Thank you all in advance. Then I hit 10K and like, man, I'm almost at 10.4 already. Like I'm about to be at 11 probably by the weekend. And man, like you all don't understand the gratitude of this time last year. I was at 400 subscribers. So when I say this in the most humblest way, I'm very grateful for every last one of you. I'm very grateful that I can go live and 30 people will watch me. You know, I'm not, you know, I'm not the coldest guy out here doing YouTube at all. But let me tell you what I do thrive, because for a living, I'm in marketing. So I do thrive to not be like everybody else, or I do thrive to not do what the next person is doing. but that's just me in life, period. You know, and so my channel is just a reflection of that. You know, when you see this right here, like the Foxbody and the Shelby, that's me merging the old and the new. But then also, like, this is where I'm going. So just so you all know, after this red car, my goal is a GT350R. Like, that is like, I'm thinking at first I wanted a 2020, but I'm thinking I want a 19 because that's the year my daughter was born. And so that 350R is going to be next. And then I'm gonna make content around that. But you know, I have a motto. I gotta get one done before the other. So I hit 10,000, and man, the website launched also as well. And man, if you all haven't, man, make sure you go to blueovalmedia.com. For all of you all that ordered apparel before I had the website, no more do you have to DM me. You can literally go to that website, place the order. I don't have to sit here and do all the back and forth. But I do appreciate, look, you all, I probably sold about 100 units before I ever even hit the website. And man, you all forced me to order some more. And so, I'm very grateful and appreciative of that, man, that there are people out here that's rocking the apparel, that likes this stuff. And man, I'm going to keep putting it out here for you all. So yeah, man, like, I just want to say, like, I really appreciate it. I really appreciate that, man. Like, this means a lot to me. And man, so let me tell you all also with the 10,000 what's going to happen. So we're coming out with a best of series, and it's going, me and my man Walton, I call him Dr. Walton. Man, hey, these comments, man, you all Matthew Bishop. I'm going to get a 4X shirt for you. No worries. Okay. I'm going to do a 4X. I had somebody request a 6X. So I'm going to get the bigger shirts. I only had up to 3X, but I will get 4X, 5X, and 6X ready. So I got you covered, man. I hear the 6.8 liter is coming in 22 for the Mustang. Do you know anything about it? Probably the same thing you know is that it's coming in 2022. I saw them kind of like fake reveal the 2 Mustang, but it looked like the 2021 is had a 6.8. I don't know, but I also heard that the 6.8, if I'm not mistaken, it's going to be a push rod. Yeah, the 6.8, I heard it is going to be a push rod boat. I was like, yeah, you know, I am about push rods, but I'm talking about buying one. So, but 7.3, you know, I like the big. I want to put something big. I want to go back to mixing old and new. So yeah, the 350R is a sick high revving machine. Yeah, man, that thing goes to like 8,000 RPM. And so yeah, man, I want to kind of put that out there. So me and Walter are doing a challenge. We're doing SN95s versus Foxbody. And so at least twice a month, he's going to come with the SN95 and I'm going to come with a Foxbody. So now we got this new segment that's about to be added to the channel. It's going to be him and I, and it's going to kind of be like a battle, and we're going to let you all decide what should be what. Okay. And so because he doesn't know the Fox community like that. He's on the SN95 side because that's what he has. He has a turbo. Walt has a turbo. Amazing. Okay. Like if you all don't know, like when you all see Walt, like Walt has, if you ever look at my full SID video, him and my buddy Darius are inside of Walt's car recording. I'm on the side of his car, and he has a very fast car. And so yeah, man, like shout out to him. But I want you all to look out for the SN95 versus Foxbody series. 89 GT50. You all please read his comment. So there's like 10 SN95 people out there, right? This is the type of stuff you got to understand. This is the type of stuff that I'm going to be talking when we're doing our battle, when we're going back and forth. I'm going to be like, man, do you all even exist? But I try not to attack the Ford community, man. Like I try to show unity amongst all Ford. You know what I mean? But I love all of them. Don't get me wrong. You know, I love the SN95s are cool as well. But, you know, I grew up in that Foxbody era, that Foxbody age, you know, like where I was just like everything. And so, and it's been in my heart since I was 16, and I'm way older than that now. So I just want to make this clear. No, I got love for the SN95s, but if there's going to be a Foxbody representative, it's going to be me. And if it's going to be an SN95 representative, it's going to be him. One thing you'll never have to worry about. I will never dog out SN95s like I do Chevys and the GMs and Dodges and all that. No. We just gonna have a friendly battle. You know what I mean? So my man Joe, bro, you know, I love your car. You got one of the fastest cars out here. Okay. I love your car, bro. Joe Myatt, I love your car. You allow me to park next to you at at the event we was in last year. Joe, I don't want no problems, man. So you see in the comment section, Joe Myatt talking, don't make me bust you up on the street. Joe, I understand. But Joe, I can't talk that talk to you. I can talk that talk to you last year. You had 250 more horsepower than me. Talk to me this year. Once the E85 get on there, come holler at me. Joe, that daggone 4,500 pound SN95 you got, come holler at me, man. Come holler at this 3,000 pound, 800 plus horsepower, and I'll come holler at your 1,000 pound, 4,500 horsepower, 4,500 pound. Joe, you know I'm playing with you, man. It is all love, man. It is all love. Shout out to my man, D Hagel 0671 from Be More. I see you. I see you. Like I said, when we talking this talk, it's all love. But when I talk that talk, here's the thing. I'm talking that talk to them Dodge guys. I told y'all, Project God Fox, the demon killer, sending cats to hell. That's the name of the actual thing. It's called Project God Fox, the demon killer, sending cats to hell. That is the name of the red car. I'm talking that talk to everybody else. To my other guys, you know, we just be messing around. But yeah, it is what it is. So got that. So you all make sure you all go to blueovermedia.com to get your apparel. I'm out of XL hoodies. I'm out of 2XL hoodies. I'm like, Jesus, like it's very hard to keep up with. And I ordered a lot. But gratefully, man, you all are ordering it now. Bleed Forward Blue Fest. I have every size from to 3XL. I'm going to get a couple more 4Xs, 5Xs, 6Xs. I'll make sure I have those. And so I got Bleed Forward Blue Fest shirts. So you all, if you want to go to the website, order those, man, go right ahead, man. Go hit that website, blueovermedia.com. And man, I'm literally shipping this stuff out like ASAP. You know what I mean? I get this, man. I see that order. Bloop, I'll type up the stuff. I'll pack your stuff, boom. And now I'm in a situation where I'm able to ship stuff priority and not first class. So if you all know how the post office work, priority is the way to go. It just costs a little bit more. I had to add a little bit more money to shipping. But what was happening was that when I shipped it first class, man, it was taking forever to get to some people. And people weren't mad at me because when they tracked their package, they were like, man, it's been stuck in Pennsylvania for like 4 days. And they're like, they know that I can't do nothing because I did my part in shipping it out. But with priority, the majority of those are like 2 days. So yeah. So man, if you all order, make sure you go online and order those shirts tonight. It helps me to do this because let me tell you all something. YouTube don't pay me enough to do the stuff that I'm doing, man. I know you all think that the monetization money is sweet. Don't get me wrong, but it's like this. It's like this, you know, man. One day I could be doing real well. But then, man, if I'm only getting 2,000 views a video, it's like, it's okay, you know, but it ain't getting me a motor. It ain't paying for that, you know. And so, so when you all do this stuff and support the channel and get the apparel and all of that, it does help. It does help me to actually create more content because when you all buy it, then I have the money to re-up and get some more. And then I can use some of that money to keep putting back into the channel. Like it was because of you all. And subscribing and all that I was able to buy a better camera. Like, I don't know if you all know, but I don't use a GoPro. I use a actual Canon camera to give you all that theater-like quality for lack of better words, as much as I can. So roll cage in the car, bleed for Blue Fest, hotel accommodations. Man, we're making it happen. And so, man, I'm just trying to make Bleed for Blue Fest be the most amazing event that you all have ever been to in the Midwest. So let me tell you what I'm going to. I'm going to Ponies in the Smokies. Pray that my car gets done. Joe, come over here and run these fuel lines for me, Joe. And so that my car can be done. If my car doesn't make it to Ponies, it's your fault, Joe. Come over here and run these PTFE lines for me, man. Merge these lines together so I can be done. Yeah, so, you know, like I'm going to Ponies. I'm Caleb's event. Another thing, too, I got to get my car done because I'm in the horsepower challenge at at Ford Takeover. That's my next event after that. Then Bleed Ford Blue Fest. I actually don't know what's and then I'm also in the convention center for Mustang Week. My car will be in the convention center. Shout out to Caleb for that. He actually just put me on to that. The problem is though, I don't know after that. The problem is I don't know what other shows are going on after let me see, my event and Ford Takeover. And so don't get me wrong, I'm willing to go, but like if you all don't, like if you're making it to Mustang Week or you're not making it to the other stuff, you'll see me there. If you're making it to my event, you'll definitely see me there. If you're making it to Caleb's event, you're definitely going to see me there. And if you're making it to Ponies, you know, you'll see me there. I just got to get all my stuff together, hotel accommodations, and everything. That's right, Joe. See what you can do, man, because I need this stuff done. So yeah, man, that's what's happening. The notch is looking good. It's looking like the world is going to open up, and so Ponies is not canceled because they would have told us by now. And so it's looking like the world is going to open up. My event is going to happen. Do you have any advice where I can source a Fox project to export and into Australia, not Craigslist? Man, nah. I actually don't. You have to go to Holly Ford Fest this fall. Yeah, I could definitely go to Holly Ford Fest. I'm sorry, Steve. I don't have no answers for that. Sublime GT500. That's going to be one of the highlight cars at Bleed Ford Blue Fest. He has a brand new 2020 GT500. And he is definitely going to be in I have a VIP section, okay, for Bleed Ford Blue Fest. And these are going to be my cars that have either been on the channel, cars that are going to be on the channel, and just highlighted cars. And so you all haven't seen my man Joe Myatt's SN95, but man, when I tell you, that man has a polished Coyote with a big old dumb supercharger. I mean, that thing is amazing. And so I really want to make sure that these guys that have been on the channel, that have supported and all that, I want to make sure, boom, that they are sitting there as soon as you pull up, like you see them, pow, you know, like you see all of these amazing cars. But I'm going to have a VIP section for them. And then, yeah, we gonna, man, if Joe's car is one of the cars I want to get on the channel that I haven't gotten on the channel. He's been on the channel, but he's been on the channel from an event. Well, he's been on the channel twice. He's been on the channel for an event, but we've never done like a full ride along or nothing like that. And so trust you me, I've seen this car take off, and he made my car look like it was standing still. So shout out to you, Joe. All right. You all got any questions, man? I'm going to go ahead and, man, if you got any questions, type them in the comments section right now. Like I said, make sure you go to blueovalmedia.com. Those are the major updates that I have for you all. That's what I have happening. Man, I just want to try to make this thing bigger, man, whatever I can do to make it bigger. But then I also want to give a voice to the little people, man. Like, you know, Subline, you already know. Like, the weather just got a break. And once we do Bleed Ford Blue Fest, your car is automatically on the channel. You're automatically on the channel. Giovanni, only Fords at your event? Yes. Here's the thing. If you have something else, I'm not saying you can't come, but you can park in the dealership parking lot. So the dealership is literally going to clear every car that they have. You all haven't seen Sutton Ford, but Sutton Ford is not a small dealership, you all. Sutton Ford is huge. So when I do my promotion video, I need to let all this snow melt. I'm going to do a promotion video with a drone, and you all are going to see what I'm talking about how big Sutton Ford is and how much parking lot it is. And only Fords with Ford motors. Y'all are funny. So yeah, it's only Fords at the Bleed Ford Blue Fest. Is all about Fords, man. So as long as it's a Ford, Mercury, Lincoln, you know, whatever. As long as it's built by Ford, it can come. I will look. I'm not checking to see if you got an LS swap or not. So if you do, it's fine. I won't talk about you at the event. You still got a Ford car. But yeah, that's pretty much what's going to happen. And so, man, that's man, that was a lot of information I gave you all on today, man. But I hope you all are enjoying the channel. Oh my God, SN95 Power is here. So you all that don't know, SN95 Power is Dr. Walt No. And he just said Joe is going to shut down the SN95 versus Fox. If I really wanted to get messy, when we do Joe, when you put Joe versus a Fox, it's going to be Joe versus Mario. And they're both friends. then tell me, Walt, if Joe is like, then tell me what's going to happen. So this, I love these type of conversations. This is what I'm talking about. You know what I mean? Hey, shout out to Memphis, man. Badass 93 Stang, man. Shout out to you. For real. Candid KIS, man. I appreciate that. Shout out to you as well. For real. Shout out to you all. And so that's the type of stuff I'm gonna talk about. Like, we're gonna be me and Walt versus each other. Man, he gonna choose the SN95. I'm gonna choose the Foxbody that's of the equivalent. And we're gonna make it happen from there. All right. If you all don't have any more questions, any more comments, man, I'm gonna go ahead and let you go for today. Man, like I said, you all, thank you so much for the support. Thank you for the orders. You all, the post office knows me well. The post office know me well because of you all. So yes, Joe, if Walt is saying that he wants to bring your car, it's gonna be you versus Mario. So you let me know if you want to be a part of that, because that's going to be fun. I would love to do a Zoom with all four of us. That would be hilarious. That would be so fun, man. Like, to actually do it, show you all's cars, and then do a Zoom talking about it, man. That would be amazing, man. So it's all in fun. Like, we not going to bash each other, nothing like that. We just going to talk that talk. Me and Mario talk that talk all the time. Joe seen me and Mario race when I only had like 622. And, man, I was able to keep up with him until I missed third gear. And that man was gone. That blue car, I'll tell the world that I lost to him. I have no problem with that. Mario has one of the, oh, okay. We had a power outage. That was interesting. Hold on, guys. Man, we had a power outage. That was weird. Anyway, we still here. So yeah, man. Joe versus Mario would definitely, that's probably how we should kick it off. Nice racing in Bradenton, Florida, 3-4-3-7 Holly Ford event. I'll be there, but without my car this year. You know, think about the race events, man, is that man, I really want to take the red car, but I don't know when the red car gonna be ready. And the part of it is gonna hold back the red car being ready is parts being available. James, man, 2X hoodies. I'm glad you just reminded me, man. This is my life. I have too much going on. The 2X hoodies will be placed tomorrow, and I will have them next week. 2X hoodies, because I'm out of extra larges and 2X. So, James, I haven't forgot about you, man. I got you. So, yeah, man. So, this is going to be the Fox versus SN95 is going to be fun. So, all right, you all. I'm going to get up out of here as my power just went out for like 2 seconds. Like, this is what I'll tell you all, the weather and everything. It's got everything messed up. So, thank you all so much. You all need to reach out to me. Make sure you send me a DM on Instagram at Blue Oval Media or at KSD Notch, or you can email me at blueovalmedia1@gmail.com. That email is going to change soon. I'm literally going to make it info@blueovalmedia.com. That's what's going to be it. But for right now, blueovalmedia1@gmail.com. It is your boy Kendall Sean with the one and only Blue Oval Media. I am out. Thank you.